Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to keep this himself. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st. And that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He's going to air this out for Davis. And he will go all the way. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Foye Alorcan with the play. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's into the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry. Didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9. And the drive continues. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Dallas Flowers returns for the Colts. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. He's going to run it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Looks like we have an on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Kill. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Oh, yeah. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence now. Looking free downfield. It's Kirk. And he will score. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Third and long. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is caught! And he's out of bounds inside the 30. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
On play action, Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able...
That is caught side of the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His second touchdown of this first. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. That's time for game.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
And he will score. Brenton Strayed. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
I have to expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
On first down, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first and 10, Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last. Football. Here, he's got a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, Lawrence. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jaguars 35, Colts 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. In motion comes Pittman. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Now, faking the give. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a...
That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he'll be taken down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down, and in this case.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a set.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that third down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7. Lawrence now. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. This run straight ahead for Etienne. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as... Third and 5. To throw is Lawrence. Taking off, he is in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Dallas Flowers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Looking to throw, Richardson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Once again, it's Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From the gun, a give to Etienne. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now a third and 2. Here we go. One final play. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll just